need to talk. Guys, today we actually do need to talk. Serious things have been happening on Twitter and related to Fortnite. And normally I don't really make these type of videos. I think it's very important to talk about it and speak out. So I'm with my homie FNAF. We're going to be talking about this together while playing some Fortnite in the background. So recently, if you guys didn't know, Epic Games has laid off over 1,000 employees, which is kind of crazy because these employees have families. And they also are removing rocket racing in October, ballistic in April, and festival in April. All this I'll be showing you guys on screen so you guys can keep up with me. Honestly, my main point about this is Epic Games this wouldn't be a problem. The thing is, Epic Games is collabing with too much companies. We have Steal a Brainrot. Like, if you guys didn't know, in the last 24 hours, Steal a Brainrot made over 13K. 13K, which it was off of laziness. It's just copy and pasting. And like CrewCap said, which I'll show you guys on screen, Fortnite is just basically just turning a Roblox. Because they have Steal a Brainrot, or they're just doing lazy maps, which I personally think isn't fair to creators, to people that are playing the game, or the employees, which I find very unfair. Like earlier this year, Andrea, if you don't know who he is, he was a producer for Epic Games. He was leaking a bunch of stuff. He leaked The Office, he leaked South Park, he leaked Sonic, he leaked Ben 10 and many other collabs coming soon, which Epic has explained that this can ruin the relationship and items are coming out. If you didn't know, this season, Overwatch, according to leakers, if I can find the image, but I remember a leaker saying Overwatch was supposed to come out in this battle pass, but they changed it. Sheena explained it, which I'll show the tweet on screen and I'll link in the description, and which they delayed it due to probably Andrea leaking things, which is kind of sad, but honestly, like my main issue is like Fortnite, they're hiring Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Let's be for real, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is not gonna work for free. He's gonna want millions of dollars, or people like Bruno Mars, who else is in the game? Bruno Mars, Chaperone, Ariana Grande, a bunch of celebrities aren't gonna work for free. If you guys didn't know, when they bring back items, they technically have to still pay to keep that contract in. When they're paying for like if they want to bring like let's say Borderlands back to the shop, which is an item shop, they gotta pay for that stuff and stuff like that, you know. And they know that. Which the only good thing about exclusive skins is I hate exclusive skins only because they wouldn't come back. But the only good thing was when they're exclusive, they can't come back. So it helps Epic save a little bit of money. If you didn't know, they actually fired the people behind Jonesy, Ramirez, and Penny and Kyle, which I'll see the skins on screen. I'm sure I'll remember. And finding someone that made your iconic skin or iconic character is kind of crazy. For now, what's your opinion on this?
A bunch of BS, bro. It's unneeded. What the heck? And
like I was telling Cohen off camera that like it gets to a point where sometimes I barely want to film Fortnite content. Because like, is it really worth it? Fortnite is going down in shambles. They're removing game modes. Yes, I didn't like rocket racing, but I'm sure a bunch of other people love
garbage amount of all of them.
But I'm sure a bunch of other people liked it. Or Festival, that gave a good amount of good XP. Ballistic was fine. Ballistic has been in beta for years, and they haven't even fixed it. And now it's getting removed. If you guys didn't know, the rocket racing Twitter account has been disabled, and I'm sure they're gonna disable other accounts because of this. And if you didn't know, Pro-Am, I went to Pro-Am last year, which I'll show you guys on screen, where I met Special PK and a bunch of other creators. That was supposed to happen in April, but due to the layoff and budget cuts, it's not happening, and I don't see it happening for a few years, personally. And if you guys don't remember, back in 2025, they invited a bunch of creators, like Nick30, AIDS, Cypher PK, and they claimed that Fortnite was going to be in good hands, and we're here in 2026, in Chapter 7. Fortnite isn't going to get in good hands. It's really to the point where it's messed up, and it's really unfair. It's messed up. They're having tons or what the hell it's called, and it's very like unfair and stupid, you know. And it's really not fair. And they're fine people that have families. And apparently Epic is gonna pay people for the last 4 months, but after 4 months, it's gonna be struggling in them. But it's still really not gonna be fair. After I'm done recording, I really have to add this in the video. The lead writer of Epic Games, who worked on for 10 years and helped with BR and Save the World, was laid off today. Like, stuff like this, I think it's stupid, guys. This is what I'm saying. But let's get back to the video. What they need to do is, one, stop paying for collabs. If you guys are like, but collabs are fun. I 100% agree with you guys. But when you're collabing with like K-pop Demon Hunter, Marvel and DC, you actually gotta pay to use those collabs, which is kind of messes up that stuff. Also, they gotta pay like when you're doing giant seasons with Simpsons. Personally, I think it's a messed up issue, and you guys already know if I didn't think that it wasn't important, I wouldn't be talking about it. Because normally me and FNAF are recording challenges. We are still gonna record content this year, guys. Trust us. But that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah.
FNAF, do you have any feedback or anything you want to add to it? Because I know you've been having a feedback about the V-Buck thing.
V-Buck thing, bro. It's just due to inflation, bro. That's why they're changing all that crap, man.
Well, let's say FNAF with the V-Buck thing. I get they're trying to make money. Fair point. I respect them for that. But what they could have done, they could have done like, you can do quests to earn V-Bucks still, or you can do something to earn V-Bucks. Instead, they're like, yep, we're making it, we'll keep it as $9, we're just taking away 200 V-Bucks, good for you. Which is, one, is very unfair, because the shop is very expensive. It's very hard. If you buy V-Bucks right now, you probably can't like the, not Dungeons and Dragons, but the Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 4,000 V-Bucks. Oh, you want talking? Go for it.
Yeah, like when you buy exact amount of V-Bucks, yeah, they increase the price for the exact amount of V-Bucks when you buy it.
Like I know you get money back, which I guess it's kind of a bit helpful, but you have to spend.
Charged it. Makes it useless now.
Yeah, it's basically useless. Like I can't go in the shop and go and buy Game of Thrones because it's super expensive. I can't even buy it. Like it's very impossible. I would understand. This is what my idea would be. If when I was gonna do this, they could have been like, okay, guys, next season you guys can do challenges for V-Bucks, and you guys still earn V-Bucks. We're gonna increase the prices. I'm sure people wouldn't mind that because they're still gaining V-Bucks, but they also can do quests and pay for it. So I think that would be more fair. But it's been everywhere, and honestly, I think this season is, I had a lot of hope for this season. I know when the video, it was the 7 challenge, me and FNAF said we had a bunch of things coming out, but personally, I don't think it's gonna happen. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love you, FNAF loves you. Subscribe for more. Fortnite, fix your game.